Hello, welcome to another video in my channel. I haven't been posting like at all. I thought I'd just do a quick little story time, I guess, just to post something out there. I'm just saying I am working on a montage. I'm gonna be using the song 777 and Fly As Me by Silk Sonic. So be on the lookout for that. But anyway, today I just wanted to talk about my experience working at this good old place called Subway. I got hit right there. So Subway was actually my first job I've ever had. So far, my only job I've ever had. I worked there for like 4 months, or so, and yeah. So basically, while working at Subway, it was an easy job, but it was also like hella stressful. I'm not gonna lie. Since my boss prioritized speed, efficiency and speed while doing things correctly, then so I had to work fast and efficiently, which is something my coworkers were really good at doing. So I had a lot of pressure while working the first month. I mean, after the second month, I was in the zone. I was prepared. Nothing could stop me. But yeah, most of the most funny stories happened when during that month, because I didn't know what I was doing. So it's just funny to see my thought processes while everything that happened. So the first story actually, I'm saying it's a pretty slow day. It's I already have a lot more experience, and so we're just chilling, me and my coworker. That day it was only me and one other person. We'll call him Gus. And me and Gus, we're just chilling because there's literally no activity going on, and it's we're just chilling doing our stuff. Then we just hear the bell ring, and we're like, oh, okay, cool, a customer. And I tell Gus, I got it, just to get me more experience making sandwiches and stuff. He's like, okay, yeah, go ahead. I attend the customer, but then while I was making this guy's sandwich, an Indian family came in, bro. That is absolutely destructive, bro. Because basically, for context, I don't know why, but Indian people, they just love to come to Subway and ask for just absurdly large amounts of sandwiches, bro. You never get off, bro. If you see an Indian person, he's always asking for a minimum of 3 sandwiches. And this guy, this was a family, a whole ass family of pure Indians. And this family had I don't know, it was 8 people that came walking out of the building. So my coworker, Gus, he sees this and he's like, fuck. So he gets his gloves ready, right? And he's ready to work. So here we are. I'm finishing the first guy's order, and then, bro, Gus, he pulls out with making 3 sandwiches at the same time. What the fuck? How do you do that? Even when I was more experienced, the most I could do was 2 sandwiches, bro. 2 sandwiches at the same time from different people. So I finished the first sandwich, then I pull up and I do 2 sandwiches. Right? I do 2 people's sandwiches. and you know we're here out here fucking sweating our balls off because it was also like near closing time. And something that you gotta know about closing time is that no one wants to stay like that long during like no one wants to stay that long after closing time. So we closed at 10, and like the idea was that we left like right away, you know. But obviously we can't do that because you know we have to mop, we have to count like inventory, we have to, you know, just like finish up doing everything, take out the last piece of trash, you know, etc. And usually that takes about like 30 minutes, you know. But me and Gus, we were unstoppable, bro. Like whenever we would work together, we would actually finish that shit in like we'd actually be done with everything by like 10:15, bro, which is incredibly good time. So you know, it's like around, let me say 8, right? And by 8 we already need to start like putting shit away, like draining the teas, you know, like just doing little work so we can finish faster. And you know, so we need to hurry up. So we're out here doing these guys sandwiches, and I swear they all chose like the same shit, which was like the only thing that would change was the cheese that they used and the bread. So you know they'd ask for a foot long or a 6-inch, and they'd ask for a veggie patty and cheese toasted, and then literally all the fucking vegetables known to mankind. By the way, one of my biggest pet peeves was when people ordered everything, like all the fucking vegetables, bro. So I mean, if you know, I'm getting paid for that, you know, but it was really annoying. I despise everyone that did that. Like, don't take it personal, but like I take it personal. So you know, just putting that out there. So me and Gus, we're out here, we're fucking, you know, speed running, doing these fucking. Pretty sure we did like 16 sandwiches. And I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm pretty sure we did like 16 sandwiches. So, you know, we're done making the sandwiches. We're finally done. Like, it took us like dead ass, like, I want to say 15 minutes. So you know, it's already getting pretty late, and there's still normal customers coming, you know. Like, it's not like it's just the Indian people. Like, we still have normal customers. So we're finally done with the Indian family, and you know, then we start moving into the regular customers that just order one sandwich. And then once we're finally done, then we get to fucking take a breath of relief, because you know, now we're finally done. But now we're also delayed, so now we actually have to hurry up double to clean all the dishes, drain the teas, do everything that needs to be done. And I'm pretty sure that day we actually did pretty well. We ended up leaving like at 10:20. So, you know, all in all, not too shabby for such stressful activities that we did. This other time, I remember it was me and this other coworker. What the fuck? I don't think this guy knows about that hole. By the way, guys, if you're watching, there's actually a hole in here where you can drop in to defend. So, yeah, just heads up. There's your little tip of the day. So like, time passes by, and you know, it's getting near the time where I'm like close to quitting. But you know, I was still like a whole like a few weeks away from quitting. So I was right now like a little more experienced, so it's just me and this other coworker. And this coworker, she's about the same age as me. We went to the same high school. And she might have been like 1 year or like exactly my age. I don't remember real well. But I also remember that she went to my elementary school. But anyway, so let's call her, I don't know, let's just call her Fernanda. So me and Fernanda, we were just, doing the normal thing. It was a little more occupied than normal, but like nothing too bad. Like we went just fine. Once we were done doing all the sandwiches, we just had a time to chill. This one guy, like one of our regular customers, they came in and they just asked for what they always ask for, and as like while we were finishing their sandwich, the lights just go off, bro. I'm not sure what happened. I think it was like a hobo messing with the power, because not only like did our subway turn off, but also the store right next door, also like their power just completely went off. The cameras, they just shut off. Everything just turns off. And me and Fernando, we just enter in panic. Like, we're like, what the fuck is going on? It's just us two and this random guy that's just trying to eat a sandwich. So, we get kind of scared. She ends up calling our boss, like our manager, and he's like, he just like tries to question Fernanda to see what was happening, and then out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, the lights just turn back on. So I don't know what happened that the lights just ended up turning back on, but they did. But the problem was that the cash register, which was digital, the fucking the cameras, and I think like another, like a few other things that were connected to the light, they were just like completely not working, bro. Like they were all fucked up from the original settings that they were at. So, we can't serve customers like that. And what Fernanda did was, during that entire time, she just decided to just lock the door. Like, we're not supposed to, but we just ended up locking the door because we're like, we cannot serve some customers like that. So me and Fernanda are just like, scared, because, those days there's 3 people working, right? Which is, because we're both like pretty new, right? Like, we weren't new, but like we had like around the same experience. She had like a month more experience than me, but like we still like weren't that experienced, right? So the same my same coworker that helped me that first day of work, she was the same one that I was working with that day, and she's very experienced. She's been working there for like 3 years or something like that, and she was supposed to come in, but she was running a little late, and when all that happened, fucking, the power goes out, the cash registers stopped working, the cameras don't work, like everything just like it goes to shit, right? But then finally, Fernanda calls Will, and Will tells her how to fix the cash register, and he said, I'll just fix the cameras when I come back, when I get there. And so we ended up fixing everything. We ended up unlocking the door, open for everyone. And then let's call her Maria. So Maria finally comes in, and we tell her everything that fucking happened to us, and she's like, wow, you're able to deal with that all by yourself? And we're like, hell yeah, we're like that, we're goated like that. And obviously we didn't say that, but you know, for us newbies, it was like pretty a pretty stressful situation. Straight up though. Yeah, that was just a little story. If you guys want to see other stuff like this, like more story time, tell me. If you wanna if you want more subway stories, then also tell me. Like if you want to know how it was when I first started, like what were my thoughts. I don't know, like what do you guys want? Yeah, I'm here to provide, to serve and provide. But anyway, that'll be it. See ya.